What is going down, TikTok? Oh my god. Decided to do something different today. Hold up. We're going to see how well this goes. I changed the name of the live to Not Polly Shore. So we're going to see how well this goes. Oh, what is up? What is up? What are you doing? Excuse me. .ai. What's up, y'all? How are you feeling? What are you doing? What's the news? I kind of feel like I'm missing. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. There we go. Good morning. What is up? Nice. All right, make it magic. Hang on. Gotta log in here. What are you guys doing? Oh, my goodness. I just can't do it. Nice. Oh, yeah. Word? I'm early for once. You are early. It is all good. It's a good thing. Because you get the blessing. Oh, I'm going to wait. That's what I'm doing. I'm waiting until like most people get here. Drinking water and chilling. Hell yeah. Munching some grindage. Get that shit. Hang on. So what I'm going to start doing, I just thought about this a few minutes ago. Confirm? I did. What are you talking about? Try another way. I don't want this. Don't ask again on this device. What are you saying? God damn it. I'm just trying to record some shit. And now I gotta... Oh, it's so lame. What up? Good morning from Sacramento. What is going down, dude? So stoked to see you. Well, I guess that's not gonna work today. That's really annoying. So do I want to sign up, create an account? I don't want to do that. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Thinking out loud now. Hey, everyone. What is up? Dude, today's the first day that I haven't released any videos. I'm like, I'm not going to do it today. I'm just not going to do it. Right? Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? How you doing? So good to see you. Once we hit like 50, 60, then I'll go ahead and we'll bless the room, that whole deal. You're not far from me. I'm near Clear Lake. I'm in San Diego, Santee actually, and it's amazing. Oh, you know what I could do? Hang on. You know what I could do? I could probably, let's see if this works. I'm going to see how well Word works while dictating. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start talking or continue talking. I'm just going to have it transcribe this entire conversation. And then I'm going to use this as content to put on the website and to put in inside the program. Super stoked. Wichita stand up. I don't know what that means. Not talking to you, buddy. When did you move out of Baco? I moved out of Baco when I was 8 years old. It was when I was a little girl, way back. Yeah, it was. Damn, we're getting in here super duper quick. Hello, what up, Zina Zabi? What are you doing, man? Hello, my friend. Thank you for all you do. Absolutely. Wisco Kid. Whoop. Hey, is Wisco Kid in the building? Damn. Tucson. You know what's funny, dude? I used to work for a international booking agency, a talent agency, and I used to call around. Stay hydrated, people. Hell yeah. I used to call around and book different celebrities at different locations, and there's this dude named Burner, and I was booking him out in Tucson, and this is before I learned that Tucson is spelled and it looks like Tucson. So I was calling all these like dispensaries, and I'm going, yeah, I'm trying to book this dude out in Tucson and like all this shit. They obviously knew that I had no fucking idea what I was talking about. And in retrospect, I'm sitting here like, goodness gracious, on day one today, what do you mean every day is day one? What are you referring to? Speaking of Burner, Sage, y'all, don't cancel me yet. Goodness gracious, every day is day one. Wisco Kid doing good. Where the fuck you guys all seeing Wisco Kid? Hey, I gotta give a mad shout out to Wisco, dude. Wisco, check this shit out, dude. Like this is one of my favorite things on the planet because I've never had this before, and I don't want to say I have it, but I've never been in association with anything like this. Is that when I'm plugging, when I'm doing what I do best, Wisco's doing what he does best. And so he's out there like chatting with all these different locations. He had stumbled recently across this really cool website that does like medications and stuff. Australia, yeah, hell yeah, that's what's up. And he's like, dude, we should reach out to them and see if they'd be interested in offering the Beyond Sober program with what they got going on. And I told him, I was like, hey man, this is how you want to write an email. This is how you want to reach out to these guys. Look, I'm not so red anymore. It's still burned up. And and so he emailed him, and they got back to him, right? There's a science behind writing emails, okay? And this is where, I'll tell you this. When you get good at communication, when you get good at not just getting to the point, but creating an experience that people enjoy being involved in. Hey, what's up, Glass? They enjoy being involved in while they're reading. That's a tattoo on your thumb. Oh, some people think it's chevron. Other people think it's like a military tattoo. It's this right here. This is the 3 things I need in life. My fiance, the 2 kids, and then it's also the right mindset, specialized knowledge, and a blueprint. As long as I have those things, I'm fucking set. Those are the things that are fueling my existence, but also the tools that I need to fucking live a life of happiness and abundance, gratitude, appreciation, respect, dignity, and inspiration, all that shit. What do you do in days where you're tempted to... Hang on. Where was I going with that? I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, so shout out to Wisco. So he reaches out, and like the science behind writing emails. This is for everybody. So now we're talking business. When you guys are reaching out to anyone for anything, I don't care if it's a fucking text message, you just want them to, I don't know, bring you some toilet paper. The thing is that you want to give them a hit of dopamine before asking for anything. This is called the ask, okay? So for instance, you want to say, hey, my name is Boom. I love your website. I love this thing. Or I saw that article and I think it's really powerful. What happens is when you compliment somebody first, okay, you give them that hit of dopamine. Now, that dopamine is the thing that makes you feel good. That's the thing we're all striving for every day. It's what I get when I'm in the gym. That's what a lot of people, a lot of addicts get. That's why they take their hits. That's why they drink. That's why they do that stuff. It's a dopamine release. So because of that, if you help them get their hit, their fix, their natural, what they're naturally chasing as humans, then they're more likely to continue reading because now they're in a physical state of joy and micro bliss. So you can send a text message, send an email. Hey, I love this thing. I caught this. I think it's really powerful. I think it's beautiful. I think you're amazing for focusing on this, that, and the other. If you're open to it, I'd love to discuss how I might be able to support you. Instead of saying, hey, can you send me a thing? Hey, can you hook me up? Hey, can I get an opportunity? Shit like that. The point is that you've already hooked them up. You've already fed their ego, basically. You stroke it just for a second, just a little tiny little bit. And then you say, if you're open to it, which the conversation at that point is, yeah, I'm way more likely to respond to someone who just complimented me and recognize my work opposed to saying, give me some shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Wisco, he reached out to this organization and he got a fucking response back from them going, hey, let's chat, let's do this. That just means we get an opportunity to share our opportunity and help more people get what they need and support them. So I'm super duper fucking stoked, super proud of Wisco. He's one of the best of the best of the best. And that's why he's our lead Beyond Sober coach. So in cheersing to that, I don't know what this is. This is a birthday present, so I'm going to drink some of it. Damn, that's a fucking otter pop. Goddamn. Is there sugar in this shit? Goddamn. That's good shit. Hang on. I checked out the single shot method. I'm going to start today. Wish me luck. Fuck yeah, dude. That's fucking awesome. I love it. I feel like TikTok kind of like suppressed my video, my single shot video. So I put it up again and then I took it down. I was like, fuck it. The point is that we get good at anything we practice. So the science behind that is very important that we consider it. So if you're drinking a lot of alcohol, you're really good at it. And we need to get really good at drinking less alcohol. So I'm super duper proud of you. Drinking water in Chicago. Fuck yeah, Pauly Shore, Mike, the situation. That's awesome. Hey, I love your videos. Thank you. You've touched me in so many ways. That's awesome. I recognize your face because I think I just liked one of your comments. Thank you so much. I'm so stoked. I love seeing you win. I love that the content that I'm putting out is at least sparking some type of emotion. We do things when we feel things, right? And sadly, the things that generally get us to make moves are when it hurts. Ow, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna move now. Opposed to being trained and taught and inspired and influenced to constantly look for the things that are good for us. We're trained more often to focus on the things that we don't like, and because the world is just full of things. Like, for instance, it's easy to feel pain. It's easy to be upset. It's easy to talk shit. It's just easy as shit to do that. But then when it comes down to complimenting yourself, or it comes down to, hey, thank you so much. When it comes down to like creating joy for yourself, that's something we haven't practiced as often. We kind of expect joy and happiness to arrive, and we don't want to take responsibility for that shit. Think about this. If you're the one responsible for your happiness and your success and your abundance and all of that shit, that's a lot of extra pressure, right? Who wants that shit? But with practice, you get really good at creating joy, at finding the happiness, creating the happiness. Hey, thank you so much for the gifts, right? And when you do that, you're surrounded by less bullshit. You don't care about all that other stuff. It doesn't even matter. Like, honestly, it does absolutely nothing for you. So I'm stoked. Oh, Face for Days. It does absolutely nothing for you. So I'm stoked. Oh, Face for Days. To give you to stop the alcohol cravings. There's a few of those. Yes. Am I familiar? Have I had it in my booty? No. I've spoken to a lot of people who have had it. A lot of people use that obviously to curb those cravings. I was on Baclofen, and Baclofen was a muscle relaxer that basically did the same thing. And I didn't even know that I was on that for a long time. But then once I figured it out, I think we were going through our paperwork, and because I was on 19 pills. And so I was going through the paperwork, and I'm stretching, by the way. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I go and I look it up, and it's like, side effects may include psychosis and this and that. And I'm like, what the fuck? No, I don't want this. I don't want to be dependent on anything. I want to do this not naturally, but I don't want bullshit in my system. So to everybody, if it's prescribed, and keep in mind, I say that with like a big if you trust your doctor, if you're okay with that, if it all makes sense, if it's recommended given your circumstances, then yeah, take it. But too much of anything will make us an addict. Too much fucking TikTok. Brah. People go like, did you replace fitness with your addiction? No, I didn't jump on, like, TikTok would be my addiction now. Like, if sometimes I look at my phone, I'll be like, 9 fucking hours? Damn, that was a long weekend. So fitness is only 45 minutes where I was drinking alcohol for almost 15 hours a day. Half my day. It was fucking crazy. I can't hear him. Anyone else? I can hear me. Everyone else seems to be good. Are you familiar with the shot? Oh, okay, I already got that. Now, let me go back through these questions. Hey, what up? Crocker Capital in the building. See Crocker, right? The investing dinosaur. Goodness gracious, dude. Dude, like, you're just getting better and better and better, man. Better at TikTok is another. That's what I'm fucking missing. The goddamn fan. Goodness gracious. I knew there was something missing. I knew it. I was like, what am I missing? That's what it is. Because I get heated in this bitch. I'm in tanning bed listening to you. That's what's up, man. Dude, I'm fried right now. I can't even go into a tanning bed. Like, I will literally melt into nothingness. I'm having my sober first birthday in 2 weeks. Fuck yeah. That's amazing. So as in you've been sober for a year? That's incredible. Holy shit, that's badass. I remember collecting my 1 year. I think I still have my coin. Like, I went to AA for about a month and then left, and then went back on my 3 month, my 6 month, 9 month, and my 1 year. But I didn't attend AA through that. I just went there to go and show that I got it. Keep moving forward. Keep being that strong you all day, every day. Sober for a year, no alcohol or drugs. Holy shit, man. That is badass. I'm so excited for you. Do some shit, man. Drink some fucking water. Dude, fucking get shrilly. Get chocolate wasted. Go fucking cliff diving or some shit. Bruh, that you can do fucking whatever you want. I'm so stoked for you. That is badass. So, have you been in the cloud for a long time, or has it been kind of a struggle the whole time? Because a year out, dude, you're like a whole different fucking person. Do you help others and do personal counseling? I don't do personal counseling unless you're like a business partner. And the reason why is the Beyond Sober program has hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of me working with you specifically in the areas that our Beyond Sober coaches will help you out with. So I'm not a sobriety coach. I'm just I'm a designer and a communications expert. So for me, I don't work with people one-on-one. It's unless you're a business partner. And this is why I find people better than me. Wisco Kid is better than me. Sarah is better than me. They have been in the game in a different way. I just know how to build the products. I just know how to build the expert, man. I've been in sales for almost 20 years. Been in communications for, 18 years. In regards to like marketing and advertising, things like that. That's how I help people build their businesses, just like Crocker. It's been hard as fuck. I went to therapy and still am. I've been kind of isolated from my family. Get the fuck outside. Go do shit. You need God, says Mark. See, I don't know what that is, man. God is within me. I am God, just so you know this. Whichever way you want to take that is entirely up to you. But if I am the universe and the universe is God and the universe is speaking through me, then I am God. That also means that you are God too. I hope you're crying right now. And the reality with that acceptance and that understanding and that knowing is that I have all the strength and power and I'm the creator of my own reality. And I completely manipulate my own world to be exactly what I want it to be. It's so fucking blissful here. That's why it's sad to you. It's insane. Sick, poor guy. Goddamn. I was sick. I was poor. Still a dude. That's for sure. Sick. Dead. I died. I was so sick most of my life. Poor. I was raised poor. No money. Less than nothing. Technically, I'm white trash, right? Guy. Always been a dude. I don't think I have pronouns anymore. Like those pronouns. Like, I don't even fucking get it. I think someone stole my gender identity. I don't even know what gender is. Who am I? When am I going to wake up? What the fuck is this shit? Right? Hey, buddy. Hello from Galicia, Spain. Fuck yeah, dude. What's up? Thank you. Dude, that's so badass. Welcome. Welcome. Well, we just chilling like villains on penicillin. How you feeling? You good? Word. All right. This is, okay. Oh, ring pop. You guys know ring pops? That's what that tastes like. That's like hardcore, like whoosh, in your face, man. Stand in your power all day, man. Here's the thing. Most of us don't even recognize our power. We think that it is like, for instance, handed to us. Who's handing you your power? Like, who are you waiting for? Like, who do you think is showing up to hand you the fucking power? More importantly, if you think someone's showing up to hand you your power, what's stopping you from just taking it? Who runs your shit? You run your shit. That's your power. So you can give it away, but you can't take it from someone. You can return it to yourself, but you can't take it from someone. You can just not give it away, right? You create your own power 100%. Yo, Ziggy's in the building. What up, dude? Hey, congratulations. I'm stoked you're going back to work, man. That's amazing. How do you manage putting positive into everything? It's a practice. So the thing, I'm going to tell you this. Here's the fucking thing. The next time you see something or someone, point out what you like about it. If you don't like it, if you can't find anything you like about it, don't say shit. Remember, you are not your thoughts. There's all kinds of shit that I don't like, but I don't let those thoughts about what I don't like define my personality or define my mood or my demeanor. Not Pauly Shore. You're the first to mention it. I tried to title it. I named it this because I'm thirsty. So next time someone pops in a room, next time you see somebody on TV, next time you look in the mirror, point out what you like. I like that shit. Oh, look, your eyes look less yellow today. That's nice, right? Polly Shore, Marky Mark. Yeah, I get that shit too. Mark Wahlberg is a small turd and I step on him like dog shit, so rappers get off it. Um, you practice finding the shit you love. It's so easy for us to just point out all the things we hate, man, all the things that are upsetting. The reason why that's so easy is when we see something we don't like, it's fucking obvious. Like, for instance, a bee can land on me right now, and I could live in this place of fear and go, it's gonna fucking sting me, right? And then that energy alone is probably gonna force it to, it's going to influence this bee to sting me. Or I could look at it and go like, oh, look at this bee. Like, look at those wings, man. Look at those colors. Wow, that's really cute, man. I like that shit. If you point out all the shit you don't like, I don't like bees. I don't like being stung by this shit. I don't like this. You flip the fuck out. You're giving all of your power to the bee. It's not going to fucking sting you. And even if it did, it's not like you're going to fucking die unless you're allergic, which in case is a bad analogy. But my point is that you don't have to amplify the things you don't enjoy. Because the more attention you give to the shit you dislike, the more you dislike them. God, I hate that fucking guy. Fucking Brian's coming. God, Brian. Fuck Brian. Brian's stupid. And now you're just going down this path of talking about all the stupid things that Brian does that upset you. Brian's not annoying. You're an annoying person. You choose to be annoyed by Brian. He may do some dumb shit, but you're equally capable of ignoring that fucking asshole. Fucking Karen. This bitch is doing what the fuck? This just fucking flip it out. I don't have to respond. That bitch is nuts. Get out of my face, Karen. You're so pretty. You shut down Karens. Yeah, fucking everyone has that one friend they keep around just to hate on them. This is Dan Cook shit, right? What's your bench max? I don't bench. I don't bench at all. I think benching is stupid. I do a bunch of other shit. I do anti-gravity work. Do you work out when you wanted to drink? No. I drank while I was working out. That's the fucking problem. That's how I've torn numerous things. I've injured myself from drinking and benching. That's probably why I don't like benching. I think it's fucking stupid. I've been pinned down because I was like 2 shots of tequila in and like, oh, like it's on my chest and shit. Like, what the fuck? I converted my dining room into a home gym. Hey, SoCal Killer in the building. What up, girl? How you doing? So good to see you. Can we see, better not be the hair. Can we see your scalp? You can't see my fucking scalp because it's covered in hair and 2 fucking hats, man. God damn, I love your videos. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. How do we avoid alcohol when we get cravings? That's a good question. The answer is to drink water. Here's the trip. Every fucking time you reward yourself with, I'm going to try and like simplify this. I'm so thirsty. If every single time I was thirsty or had a craving, whether it was alcohol or whatever, I drank whatever the fuck this is, my body, my mind would think about this fucking thing when really it wants this. It's thirsty. It's dehydrated. Okay? And I keep rewarding my body with this fucking thing. Over time, my body's going, I'm still thirsty. And my mind's going, oh, here's something hydrating. And I keep feeding it this. So what's happening is you have this we'll say cross pathway where you're fucking thirsty and you're feeding your thirst with alcohol, which is dehydrating. So your mind is programmed to think about alcohol even when you're not craving alcohol. It just feels like that. Now, if you're physically addicted, yes, you might need it to live. But if you're here, I don't think that's where you're at least not yet. The point is to retrain your mind, re-strengthen the pathway. So if you have 2 options, you're craving this, you've got to fucking steer this way. So now you're not craving this. Even if your brain says you want that, you're serving it with this. You're overriding the pathway. Now, before I get in trouble talking about that one, you're not overriding the pathway. You're riding a stronger pathway. It can split, okay? So yes, you're thirsty. You keep going left. We need to start going right. The more we go right and actually serve our hydration, the better our body goes, God damn, thank you. I appreciate that. Then eventually you just start craving water, craving things that are going to get you hydrated, man. It's just practice, because you got to remember this. You've practiced feeding yourself alcohol, you're an alcoholic, or you have a high tolerance, and we got to practice taking care of our shit. Do you think non-alcoholic, hang on, going back, do you think non-alcoholic drinks can be in certain situations? You got to think about this. Everything is non-alcoholic. The only thing that is alcoholic is fucking alcohol. This is a non-alcoholic soda. Whatever the fuck this is. Is it an energy drink? There's no alcohol in this shit. Everything is non-alcoholic. This doesn't taste like, I don't even remember a certain taste, dude. This tastes like a fucking ring pop. I can go hang out at a bar, drink this. No one's gonna give me any shit. Why don't you have a drink in your hand? You're at a bar. Motherfucker, it's an establishment. I bought this here. I do what I fucking want. Now, if we'll just say this, it's a celebration, New Year's Eve, and everyone's got champagne going around, I'm not going to drink the champagne, but I will have a flute of sparkling, whatever the fuck, Martinelli's, right? Sparkling cider, fuck yeah! We all cheersing. This is what we do, right? We're all cheersing? Okay, cool. The point is not to tease your fucking addiction. just let me smell it. I'm just freebasing it. Let me just... Are you fucking serious, dude? Your mind is more powerful than your body, but if you're physically addicted and willpower is a muscle, that motherfucker is gonna give out. Don't test yourself unless you can 100% withstand saying no. If you have trouble saying no, don't test yourself and see how good you are. There's a point when you're like, I could be around people, I could be at a bar, I could be at a restaurant, I could be at an event, and never fucking crave. Never give in. I can't remember what it's like to crave anything that isn't fucking water now. This is just practice, right? Sometimes, like, I have cravings for sugar, right? But I know that's because I'm low on protein. For instance, this is why this sounds good today. I was low on my protein yesterday. I didn't actually have as much protein as I normally would. This is why I woke up and I'm like, fucking sugar, I want that shit. I gotta have more protein today and I won't crave sugar tomorrow. Is this a real live? 100%. I've never recorded well, technically you can watch all the replays on my website. Go to Kohdi.io. Click on live replay. You can watch everything that I've recorded. It's super dope. I think there's like 60, 70 hours on there now. You guys know I'm live on TikTok 40 hours a fucking month. That's how often I educate. 40 fucking hours a month, dude. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. What is it? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's fucking crazy shit. Is this real life? How do you stop recognizing others' negativity or habits? You practice. Here's the thing. Appreciate you. You don't want to play ignorant. You want to be naive. Motherfucker, you're a piece of shit. I don't want to be around you. I don't like that. I don't like you. I don't like what you think about. I don't like who you are. I don't like your friends. I don't like anything about you. Move the fuck on. Like, you move on. But then there's people around you that are annoying as shit, probably because you're close to them. Like your sibling, like your family, like your friends that you fucking dealt with your whole life. Dude, how you react is a reflection of who you are. I don't give a fuck about most people's shit. If you are showing up and adding value to my life, that means the value that I see is exactly what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for until I see it. Then I go, oh, that's dope. Wisco Kid's in the building. SoCal Killer's in the building. Every time they show up, the room changes. And it's like, fuck yeah, dude, I love these guys. They're always smiling. They're always dancing. They're doing dumb shit. They're being super silly. They have the vibe. Hell yeah. And then someone shows up and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to give you my energy, man. It's not because it's not because I see that you're not offering much. No, it's not because I'm seeing something I don't like. It's that I'm not seeing something I do like. Understand? It's not I'm looking for negative shit and weighing it against the good. It's that I practice looking for the good shit. Hell yeah, man, you're here. You're good. I love this shit. If I don't see the good thing, that means it's not obvious. And if it's not obviously a good thing, then I don't give my fucking energy to it. That's it. Empath life for real. 100. Vibes all day. Yeah, man, if you're going to show up and mess the vibe up, then Like, you got to think about this, man. Either you're contributing to the energy in the room, or you're taking away from it. You want to be in a room of people that are not equal in energy, but can vibrate on the same frequencies as you, right? If I'm in a room, when I walk in a room, the whole room changes. When other people equally as powerful walk into a room, dude, I'm like, whoa. I feel vibrations from the other side of the gym. I'm sitting here going, dude, I feel that motherfucker, dude, crazy, right? Then Faye will bounce you. Dude, all right, check this out. I'm going to say this because I think I got a death threat. I just don't. Let me explain this. Let me show you how I kind of like skim this shit. This is how programmed I am. The second I see that you're starting to fucking amplify your emotions in a negative way with your texts or whatever the fuck, I can't believe you did. Okay, I know where this is going. I'm not even going to read the fucking thing. I'm not going to read what you just wrote. Because first off, that's a reflection of you. You are basing your emotions on an assumption. I haven't done a fucking thing to you. And even if I did say something or do something, there's infinite other ways to respond to that. And you chose to flip the fuck out. Because you chose to do that, I'm not going to give you the attention. Even if it's a fucking text message, I will not read it. Block your ass. I might even respond without even reading what you just fucking wrote. So here's the trip. The other day, someone came through here, gifted me a bunch of shit. I don't know who the fuck that was. I didn't ask for your shit. I did not manipulate you into fucking gifting me. You allowed your emotions to get the best of you. You decided that what I was saying was worth your gift, whatever that gift means to you. I didn't fucking ask for it. Then you said a whole bunch of fucked up shit, and my moderators decided that you were bad for the room. You got kicked out. You got muted. You got whatever. Then they fucking came after me. It was like, old habits die hard. And like, oh, bitch. I don't know who you are. I don't remember your fucking gifts. I'm not giving you the fucking attention you need. Fuck. That type of energy, dude. A lot of people want to apply their fucking feelings onto you and blame you. The reality with this is this dude felt so low about himself that he decided, when I said something, he decided that this is worth a gift. If it's a gift, it's a gift. I don't owe you anything. I didn't ask for it to start with. The same with the expectations you created for me. I didn't fucking ask for those either. Yet I somehow failed in your expectations. You're upset through no fault of my own. I don't even know what you're talking about. My point with this is it's a whole fucking experience this person has, and I had nothing to do with it. This is why we don't, projection. Is Jib in the building? Oh, shit. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks about you. It's absolutely correct. People are going to think whatever they fucking think. Words are just words. Look. You see all this? Can you see all that text? Maybe you can't see because of the light. There you go. Everything I'm saying right now is being transcribed. These are just words. But when I take this and I put it into like an article or something like that and share it with the right person, these words are life-changing. It depends on who's reading them. It depends on the situation. It's just words. Look, before I get in trouble talking about that one, you're not overriding the pathway. You're writing a stronger pathway. Can I split? Okay, yeah. So I'm just rereading what I fucking wrote. It holds no weight unless you give it weight. I can't tell you how to take the information. It's entirely up to you to interpret in your own way. This is why it's your world. What world are you living in where I'm the bad guy? I really think being sober is kind of revolutionary. Wouldn't you agree? I wouldn't say it's necessarily revolutionary. I think it's I think for the new generation, fuck it. I say this because I've partied harder than most people will ever party in their entire fucking life. I've been there, done that, seen that, died. I know, like, there's stories that I'll never fucking talk about. People will never fucking know this shit. It's just like, I don't even want to remember this shit. 7 months, 1 day, fuck yeah! Need to write a book. I have a book. It's called You Can Overcome Anything Despite the Barriers in Life. So you can actually get it on my website. Swearing is cool. It is fucking cool. Geniuses swear because when you use specific swear words, it's meant for emphasis. So when you take a sentence, you go, "This is a cool sentence." Word. This is a fucking cool sentence. Word. That sentence is fucking dope. Word. God damn, motherfucker, that shit is the shit. That's a whole new world because of swearing. Swearing is what intelligent people do because it's the deepest rooted attributes that are used as an amplification unit to get your attention. They're so powerful that when you recognize them, you're giving me control over your entire psyche. Fuck. That's amazing. But did you remember to drink water today? I remember to drink water every day. Motherfuckers. Oh my God, I love you. You gotta look at this shit. It's just fucking words, dude. Who the fuck? Jib, I know you got something to say about this shit. People don't need to know about me waking up on the floor with blood coming out of my ear. Bro, I've been there, bro. I've been there. I'm not excited about that shit, Jib. Jib's been through some shit. But Jib, I didn't mean to say but, and Jib. You gotta look at this, man. How expansive your consciousness is because of, or in association with those experiences, man. You know what it's like to be at the lowest low, but you also know what it's like to be at the most expansive expansions. You've been there, done that, fucking, you've run those realms, dude. Here's one of the things that I noticed, Jib, is that the further into the dimension you choose to create for yourself, and the more solid of that foundation is, Jib, the more those experiences tend to make more sense. You start to fucking like love them. You're like, wow, that's a trip. I didn't realize it at the time, but now looking back, that was fucking cool, or that was awesome. I would not be here if it weren't for alcohol, drugs. Fucking exactly, Jib. God damn, bro. It's not like, here's the trip, man. There's healthy ways to do everything. There's healthy ways to drink this. There's healthy ways to drink water. There's unhealthy ways to do everything. And it's not just about moderation. It's really the essence behind the decision. Why are you drinking this shit? Why are you doing this shit? If you are practicing unhealthy behavior, but you're a healthy person, that means you're really just kind of experimenting. You're actually utilizing this thing as a tool to learn more about yourself, to understand more about your world, or the world of others. But if you're an unhealthy person in unhealthy environments using the same substance or the same tool in an unhealthy way, you're not going to get the fucking experience that you're hoping for. You're not going to get that. There's always something beautiful in every moment. Every fucking moment, man. I've seen people on the street like dead. And I'm like, that's beautifully horrific, dude. Like, whoa. The world is poetic. But if you choose to see it just like this, then it's just words. But it's up to you how you want to fucking see this shit, man. Like, there's no one way to do it. And actually, speaking of this, hang on, let's see that beautiful bald head. I love this, man. You know what's really fucking interesting? Here's something else. When people say things about the way something appears, you gotta keep in mind, you could say nothing, or you can make a decision. And your decision is to talk about what you see. When you do things like that, you understand that you're lacking the most basic form of communication that is based in a place of depth. That's all you got. That's all you're interested in. That's all you're bringing to the fucking table. You got to think about your value. How are you contributing to the conversation? What are you actually dropping? It smells like a deuce. Because the reality is if that's what you're really curious about, and in the infinite world of all things possible, you're curious about what a bald fucking head looks like, then you don't have much to offer. And if that's your interest, you're not interested in much. It's really interesting the way it works. As a matter of fact, there's two bald guys standing behind me right now. You wouldn't know this. Is it? Oh, it's Papa Cant. That's right. You know, we could block these motherfuckers too, because he was in here yesterday too. Polly, sure. Look, think about the questions that you ask. Think about this. Think about the things that you say. Think about the questions that you ask. When you're speaking to someone, right? I have a 7, maybe an 8 head. Jim, I got a 5 head for sure. You got to think about what are the questions that you ask, man. in any circumstance. So be like, hey, do you tell me more. Tell me more. What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Explain that to me. Right? From a place of curiosity, what questions are you asking? What your fucking hair looks like? It looks like hair, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got. That's the peak of your fucking persona. Is this shit. Encino Man Part 2. Hell yeah. I'm actually, you know what's funny is I had this thought today. This dude David, you guys seen him, he's TikTok famous for sure. He does all the celebrity bits, like he does them with Fast and the Furious. He just did one with Nicolas Cage, and he's like, anyway, we're friends, and he's out here in Carlsbad, which is like 30 minutes away from me, and he's like, dude, if anybody wants to collab, I'm like, bro, how dope would that be to do like an Encino Man bit, dude, or like you assuming you're talking to fucking Vin Diesel, you're talking to Dom, and it turns out to be Pauly Shore. That'd be fucking funny, dude. That's a ring pop, for sure. That's why it's called Star Blast. I'd rather ask questions that give me answers to things I want to learn. The thing about what you want to learn, that's the thing, is do you skate? I do. What do you want to learn? What are you interested in? Think of where your questions are coming from. Now, the thing is, stay curious. I'm a curious person. This is why anytime something happens, I'm like, interesting, dude. I want to, okay, Word. Okay, I like that. I'm finding reasons why that makes sense. You will never find, right? You really need to start lifting weights. It's great for your health. You look and feel much better. This is absolutely true. Lifting weights, very healthy for you. You know what else is really good? If I told you, I'd have to kiss you. Oh, damn. Are we going to get one of these fucking echoes in here? Is it this? Thank you. Is this fitness expert? God damn. People are interesting. You got to look at this, man. Look at what decisions people are making. Like if you could do fucking anything, and this is the best you got. Right? It's not shit. And the people that actually offer zero fucking to the conversation, they're not even searching. They're just doing shit. I want in a collab. I'll be Jim Carrey. Yeah, Jim. I would love to do that shit. That'd be fucking awesome, man. Jersey Shore Polly. Uh-oh. That's another one. See, it's funny as an introduction. But then as like, people go... But then that's their personality. That's the type of human being they are. It's passive communication, hiding behind a keyboard. Yeah, you could do that. You could say that. Passive communication. You really need to start lifting weight. Oh, he's back in this motherfucker, dude. I need a moderator type friend in my life who's negative people out of my life. That's you. You're the moderator. Now, I'm super naive to a lot of shit. And this is why my fiance is the one that kind of vets human beings. If she says they're cool people, then they're cool people. But if for any fucking second, she's like, there's something that doesn't make sense, she's always right. Always fucking right. And the thing with that is, because I've worked in my life, tens of millions of fucking people, dude. Like my whole life. I was a DJ and I was dancing. I was doing all these things. And because of that, I dealt with like 10,000 people a week, meeting people left and right every single day. And because of that, I just kind of blanket statement everybody and go, well, if you look like this guy, then you must be a cool person. Well, he said these words. That's something a cool person would say. And they don't sound like they're out to get me. Women's intuition is incredible. Fuck yeah, it is. It's insane. This person has tons of accounts. This is going to be fun. Yeah, 100%, dude. It is all good. You know, here's the thing. Just let's share this. Yeah, I'll just tell you, dude. Share it. Hit the screen. I guess you could like tap the screen a whole bunch of times. Thank you so much, 1 Mile. You can fucking tap the screen. Share this shit, man. Let's bring in the haters. That's just going to bring it way up. So that way I can just continue fucking like dropping mad value on human beings and they can go cry and then create TikToks. You know how many times I've had people try and fucking cancel me? Like, they've created fake, well, they're real accounts. They've created accounts and then like duetted me and then like, you'll be like, cancel this guy. He's holding us all accountable. Motherfucker, I told you that you're responsible for your own happiness and you're upset with that. Why are you trying to box people and then blame them for getting hit? You got out of your car and decided to go start shit. And you're upset that I told you that that's your fucking fault? God damn. Robots! That's just crazy shit. And you look at how these people just... I'll tell you this, man. I'll be blatantly honest. Blatantly fucking honest with everybody here. I've worked with like CEOs, happy, successful entrepreneurs for years. I haven't dealt with toxicity in fucking years until I got on TikTok. I get here and there's just people just talking mad shit. Just people calling me liar. Just because you don't believe something doesn't mean that I'm a liar. Just because you have the inability to understand cognitive thought or the words that I'm saying are melting in your fucking mouth and you're swallowing this shit like chocolate kisses, but you don't understand why you fucking like it, doesn't mean I'm a liar. It means that I just don't want to explain myself to infants. Explaining yourself, this is bullshit. You got to look at this. You don't have to explain yourself, and you don't have to get everybody's approval. I don't give a fuck. I don't, and neither should you. You say what makes sense. You say what feels right. You say what is most authentic to you. And if the most authentic portion of you is attempting to put other people down, then you're a piece of shit, down to your core. That's all you got. That's all you could bring to the fucking table. And it has nothing to do with us, because what you say is a reflection of who you are. You got to remember this, man. I even took notes of this yesterday. What you say to me is a reflection of you. How I respond to you is an awareness of me. This is why you can say whatever the fuck you want. You bring up my past, you bring up my present. You bring up my fucking awards or nothing. You can bring up fucking, it doesn't matter. What I choose to say is my awareness of myself. What you choose to say to me is a reflection of how big of an actual piece of shit you are. People who are less of a piece of shit say nothing. Yet you choose to fucking amplify your own existence, begging for attention to the point of creating numerous accounts. You gotta realize how fucking sad, lonely, disconnected, unappreciated, vulnerable someone has to be to say, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Any attention is better than no attention. I'd rather go into a room and attempt to disrupt it, because at least you'll see that I exist. At least you'll recognize that I'm alive. You can't see me, but maybe something that I give my energy to can impact other people, whether it's a positive response or a negative response. This is why I always give haters the attention that they fucking need, because sometimes that attention is enough to keep them from hurting themselves. I will recognize, I see you motherfuckers. I'd rather just give you a hug. You would never, ever, ever say or do this shit if we were in the same room. So because you feel confident behind the words you choose to use, I can commiserate with you, because I used to be you. I used to be that kid that was beat up on the fucking playground because I had no fucking friends, because I was different, because I was a scrawny kid. I was a kid that was funny. I was a kid that got all the girls, the kid that got all the attention, the kid that could do the backflips, that could do all the shit. But no one fucking liked me because I didn't understand communication and connection and commiseration and understanding. I just thought we were all fucking equal, and what was yours was mine. I didn't have parents around, so I got all the attention I possibly could, good and bad, because I was lacking connection from my fucking family. So, when we replicate that in a digital age, talking shit is loneliness. It's easier to get a rise out of somebody. It's easier to get punched in the face than it is to get a hug from someone. Think about it. What do you have to do? You just spoke about my life. That's been my whole existence. That carried all the way through to my deathbed. I had to completely rebuild myself. Think about this, man. Go outside. Try and start a fight. It's really fucking easy. But go outside and try and get a hug. People a little bit more closed off to that shit. Unless you're around a community of people who are going, dude, I'm here to hug. Dude, let's hug. Yeah, fuck yeah. You know, it only takes like 7 seconds for you to literally rewrite the chemicals in your brain. A 7-second hug can change your whole fucking life. This is why if a kid is ever hugging you, you don't let go first. They're literally absorbing all of your fucking energy. They're taking in. They're gonna get what they need. I wish like hugging and shit like this, like keep in mind I hug all my people. Like, what up, dude? Oh shit, dude, so good to see you. But the thing is we're literally virtual hugs. Yeah. We're literally taking on each other's energy. This is why, like, as soon as that touch, you start to feel that, dude. Like, so much of your essence is just naturally searching for connection. A real connection with the fucking human being, dude. You could live in a place of solitude. You could be a hermit and do all that stuff. The second that you feel connected to someone is the second your world crumbles. Do you believe 30 shots? 30 shots is equal to about 40, 45 beers. At least if you're comparing that to what I was drinking. So about 45 beers in a day is roughly what the equivalent. Hugs are so therapeutic. Yeah, they are 100%. Right? Goodness gracious. Hang on. I tried to hug my husband after a fight. He squeezed the life out of me and hurt my back. You got to realize this. What's such a trip is that there is this thing. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's this thing where we see like kittens and you want to squeeze it to death. It's a fucking thing, man. We have to remember this, dude. Like the reason why a lot of people are... Oh, since we got so many people, if you haven't connected with me with the link in the bio, please do that, man. I just rebuilt it. It's super cool. It's animated. It's super fun. You guys can drop your info and we can stay connected. For the next month, I'm helping everybody practice drinking water. Yeah, fucking super cool. Plus, the Beyond Sober program is blowing up, dude. And you guys definitely want to take a look at that shit. Cute aggression. Down to our core, dude, just naturally. As human beings... We want to connect with people. We want hugs. We want that physical affection. We want to feel as close to someone as we possibly can. I don't know if you guys have ever felt this shit. You love somebody so much, you're like, why can't I just be, like, why can't we get closer than this? Like, this is all we could do. Like, can't I just, like, literally jump inside your body? Not in the ways I'm thinking of. Just like, why is this the wall? How can we not mold to fucking together, like weld together? Like it just makes sense. Like a fucking blob, like water, right? Why is it so fucking difficult to really connect with someone? Like I already feel like I am you and you are me, and that's what that shit is. Why do we got these walls? A soul hug, right? Why can't, right? I want to be in you. That's exactly it. I want to be in you. I want to be in you. Mom here, I live in a hug bubble. Some days I just don't want to be touched. I get you. Dude, hugs are draining too. My older brother, he purrs when he hugs you. So he'll actually, like, when you give him a hug, he sounds like a big fucking kitten. It's super badass. And he does that to we'll say, invoke the deepest realms of your soul. Because he cares so much. It's super trip. Love hugs, man. I don't have kids, but that happens with my dog. Yeah, dude. Even fucking my little tiny... He might show up here. The little thing I was hugging him yesterday, I was like, "Ah, you're 70-year-old asshole. You're so sweet." I'm not an alcoholic. I want to join for mental health. That's what it's for. It's all about mental health. It's not about alcohol. It just happens to have, like, that's the initial staple. There's millions and millions and millions of people who are struggling with alcohol because of their mental health. How do you stop being the life of the party? You just accept the fact that you are the life of the party and you have no obligation to show anyone. You don't have to... I was the life of the party. I'm still the life of the fucking party. Just without alcohol. You know where I'm at. Those biceps, though. Thank you, man. Oh, I got to drink every time you guys say that. Do you play Screech and Saved by the Bell? I could. I guess if you gave me a wig, that'd be funny. They said cats purr to heal you. Yeah, that's right, huh? I was raised with Saved by the Bell. That bitch. God damn. But yeah, so we look at the way we communicate. You gonna make me drink some more, Queen Bee? We are the life of our own universe, man. You got to remember, you are under no obligation to entertain anybody. Most of the time, I have extreme ADHD. Matter of fact, I have such extreme ADHD, I've linked with some of the most powerful ADHD advocates in the fucking world, specifically here on TikTok. Just because you have energy, it doesn't mean it needs to be given away. Just because you're silly, it doesn't mean you have to be the comedian in the room. Just because you're around doesn't mean you're obligated to do anything. The life of the party, dude, over time, you're going to feel that's your job instead of who you are. This is why so many people go, how do I go to bars and not drink and still have fun? That's being you, man. You feel like that's what has to happen in order for you to have a good time at a bar. You realize that a bar or a location is just 4 walls that has alcohol in it, right? It also has water, it's got soda, it's got food, it's got all this shit. You're under no obligation to drink alcohol at a bar. Your religion can't even fucking force you to drink alcohol if it's bad for you and shit. You can dance with alcohol. I dance all day, right? Actually, dancing is my shit. I dance in the gym. I do all kinds of shit. People go like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just dancing, right? Just having fucking fun. It's a trip what happens when you don't give a fuck. When you really don't care. Go play cards in the fucking corner. You don't have to go there. The reason why so many people go like, well, I'm the life of the party. Well, I'm this, well, I'm that. That's what you've practiced. You've practiced being the fucking life of the party. What you want to do is practice being the life of yourself. You want to practice entertaining you. You don't owe anybody anything. And if somebody's showing up to tell you that you have to, must, or are obligated to, those are toxic fucking people. That's pressure that isn't welcome in your fucking world. What the fuck? Sometimes that's why we invite certain people over, is because the party is boring unless they're there. You're using that person now. That person, they feel pressured. The same way that I don't offer to bring my camera, everyone else offers for me to bring my camera. Because I'm a professional fucking photographer. So of course you invite me. You think I'm going to take some dope shots. I'm going to. The thing is that part of that invitation is because I'm a fucking photographer. I just want to enjoy the party. I don't want to have to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, thank you for the invitation. But I'm under no obligation. You're going to get upset that I don't want to take pictures? That's what I do. Fuck it. I make money doing that shit. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my, I'm not, what the fuck are you talking about? $1,500 that I'll swing through. Yeah, I'll put myself to work. I enjoy music in my car a lot harder since I stopped giving a fuck about what bro, dude, I fucking turn that shit up, all the windows down, fucking just driving around 35 miles an hour, Skrillex and shit, just fucking killing this shit. You just don't care, man. Like, look, here's the fucking trip. Here's what you realize. Everybody's in their own head in the exact same way that you are. Everybody's in their own fucking world, dude. Like, I'll just say this. I'm thinking about Michelle right now. She's got fucking kids running around doing this shit. Is she thinking about me? No. Is she, like, maybe, like, randomly throughout the day, I might pop in and be like, yeah, that's right, I'm thirsty, drink water. You know what I'm saying? But it's, people are not giving you the attention that you think they are. Because everyone thinks that everyone else is giving them the exact same fucking attention. And then you just got to recognize, you're outside. People can see you. They're looking. And? Music in the gym keeps me sober. Dude, music in the gym, man. I have these fucking, goddamn, I took out the, hang on, let me show you guys this. Okay, so this is the best investment that I've made for my ear holes. It's probably the most damaging too. These are AirPods, okay? Apple, right? Typical. These are the basic ones, right? They do not crack. They do not crack. Now, I was a DJ for 16 years, so my headphones were like $800. Things were fucking thumping. Here's the trip. Because they're fucking weak, they got these stupid screens on there. They just do not thump. What I did was I bought this fucking thing. This right here is a $12. $12. This goes in here. You now have a full-on, isolated, noise-canceling, audio funneling extension. These things crack harder than my $800 headphones that I had for years. Basic AirPods, I'm telling you, man, my ears fucking ring. The low end hits so fucking hard. Like, so hard. I can't even turn the volume up full on my fucking phone anymore. I just can't do it. Where'd you find that? That's on Amazon. Amazon AirPod sleeves or some shit like that. My point with that shit, look that shit up. It's a whole new experience. When I put I took the screen out of this too, right? So if you guys are audiophiles like me, there's a screen that goes right here. Fucking get some tweezers, pull that shit out. On the backside of that, you get like lint and stuff that's like built up. Fuck that thing. Pull that shit out. Let all of the sound out. Drop it in this fucking sheath. It's really that simple. Dude, noise canceling to shit. I have no idea what you're saying. Hang on. It says right now. Hang on. Hang on. You guys can probably hear me through this. Hang on, I want to not do that. Right? Alright. Should be back to normal. So fucking worth it. Dude, Skull Candy makes fantastic headphones. Been rocking them for years. Skull Candy was dope, man. I used to have like Techniques, and then I had also had the Beats and a bunch of other ones. But where I'm going with this is your universe, man. It's how you choose to live. I choose to get lost. This is why, like today, I have my hat on forwards, right? Normally I'd be like this. But you know what? I didn't sleep as well as I thought I would. So I want to stay a little bit more focused, a little bit more aggressive today. I want to make shit happen, right? There's different things that I'm going to do. So the persona, for me to feel a certain way in my world, in my head, I feel like this is a little bit more me today. So I'm going to wear my hat like this because I want to fucking like buckle down. Be working on websites. I got 2 client meetings. I've got to update a bunch of stuff. I got to check the analytics. I got to support people. Wisco Kid and I are always working on something. So I'm a little bit more into it today, but this is my funneling system. So the way that I look at things is very specific. That's a replication, or that's a reflection of how I feel today. This may not feel bad, it's just I feel different, and it makes sense. Thoughts on meds for ADHD? I don't choose to get lost in my head. I don't choose to get lost. Had a head trauma habit. Oh, got it. Dude, that's not fun. Damn. You have so many things with... I do everything with intention. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you saying that. Thoughts on meds for ADHD? I honestly don't know anything about ADHD other than how to train your mind to be superhuman. I'm working specifically with Journey to ADHD. If you look, you've probably already seen him. Look at Journey to ADHD. Super powerful fucking channel. He's such a great guy. What he's working on is like if you haven't looked at the Beyond Sober program, definitely encourage you taking a look at that. That's the most powerful sobriety program in the world because it's a mental health digital platform. They've done the same thing for ADHD. And so we're actually linking forces to make sure that everybody that's going through their mental health recovery or their addiction recovery or whatever that is, they have access to all the ADHD material too. I don't know anything about meds because the only med that I took for my ADHD was alcohol. Since I stopped drinking, coming up on 4 years, I just have a handle on my ADHD. I use it as a superpower. That's how I'm able to get so much done, think so fast, deliver so much material, and help so many people. So I'm not the best person, but look up Journey to ADHD. As a matter of fact, I just did a duet with him. It's me dancing in the gym. Michelle, you're like, dude, you're like floaty. I want to be floaty. It's Cloud 9, motherfuckers. What do you think? Of course. Like, what do you think I'm doing here? You think I'm stretching, doing all this shit to not put it to work? Thank you. Yeah, when you first got sober, was it normal for you to feel listless? Hubs, 3 months struggling with this. Listless. I'm not sure if that's a misspelling or a word I've never heard. Floaty Cody. They call me Yoda Cody too. What up, dude? John, how you doing? My 12-year-old son has ADHD really bad, and I never know how to help him, and I won't medicate him. Good. I'm fucking proud of you. He doesn't need medication. ADHD is a fucking superpower. Michelle, actually, I remember one of the first times I demonstrated how I control my ADHD. I intentionally create distractions. It depends on what the situation is. I'm going to 100% encourage you to look up Journey to ADHD. I mean, his channel's off the fucking chain. Like, it's seriously cool. But he talks about all the in-depth attributes that not just define ADHD, but ADHD in relationships, ADHD in fitness, dopamine, serotonin, all of that stuff. And for me, the more distractions I have, here's what I remember. I want you guys to think about this real quick. I've never said this. When you go to sleep, okay, you got to realize that your subconscious is now active. That part of your brain, thank you so much for following me. That part of your brain, hang on, Journey to ADHD or just Journey to ADHD? Journey to, the number 2, ADHD. Or just go to my channel and then look at the last, like I just did a duet with him. Just follow him. He's fucking amazing. You got to realize that throughout the day, we're taking in, what is it, listless? Means lifeless. Oh, kind of not very, okay, we'll talk about that. I've never heard that word before. Listless, that makes sense. Lifeless. Yeah, when you stop drinking alcohol, you're very lethargic. You don't have much energy. Your body has been literally fueled by alcohol. Alcohol is a depressant. You've lost muscle, you've lost fat, you've lost all of the neurological connections that literally drive happiness. You got to rebuild yourself. I was in recovery for 18 months. So the fact that he's only a few months out and still tired makes sense. I was on the couch for 6 months before I even went into the gym. Just getting down the street to AA was fucking difficult, right? It took me a long time to start eating food and all that stuff. Where was I going with all that? That's ADHD kicking in. So, so all of the information, for instance, the music that's back here, you see these colors here? That's to satisfy my subconscious. The shit I'm not paying attention to, that's what my subconscious is paying attention to. If at any moment my subconscious isn't entertained, then I go off and I do these things. But if I create distractions that my peripherals and my subconscious can pay attention to, that means that it's distracted. Think of it like kids in the back seat. Michelle, you know about this. Faye, you know about this. If the kids are in the back seat, you want them to chill out, you hand them something. Oh, you guys play with this. Put on the show, put on the TV, put on the fucking whatever. Then the kids start focusing on that. You're creating chaos for the kids in the back to pay attention to. Same goes for ADHD. So all of these things, like even the way my desk is laid out, the way I just deliver things, that's all based on my subconscious. It's more active than this. So I've got to keep it entertained. If it's not entertained, I lose my focus because it now moves to the front. Kohdi, you're not entertained. What is it? Oh, shit. Oh, what? Say it again? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I got you. Totally forgot. I just forgot what they were just saying. Like, that's the fucking crazy connections and shit with ADHD. And then, so because of that, we got to remember this. What we think about before we go to sleep is what we're programming our subconscious mind. So the way that we're all programming ourselves to drink water and do this shit, if you go to sleep thinking about all the bullshit and all the things that you can't handle and what she said and what he said and all the fucking crap, you're gearing your subconscious mind to think about that shit for the next 8 fucking hours. For the next 8 hours, your brain, the last thing you fed your beautiful skull was all the bullshit throughout the day. So when you wake up, you think you're going to feel like refreshed? No. Your brain's been going 1,000 miles a minute thinking about all the shit that you fucking hate. This is why we practice programming our conscious and subconscious mind with positive shit. Jib, you know what's up? What is it? Passive diversions. Yeah, bro. I think that's what you were saying. That makes sense if you're saying it. Listless is feeling numb. He says he can't feel his heart. I can't feel my heart either. Here's another thing that happens, man. When you've been drinking for a really long time, your nerves don't fire the way you expect them to. Being under the influence, man, you're still writing the code. You're still doing shit. You're still creating these pathways. There is this numbness that happens. And this is the same numbness that we drank in the beginning so we didn't have to feel shit. Now that we don't feel shit, which is the enjoyable part about alcohol or whatever, numbing out, your brain is still actively trying to ignore those things. This is why a lot of times we'll injure ourselves and won't notice that we've injured our body until we sober up, right? Take it off to breakfast. Hell yeah, appreciate you. Dude, stay golden. That's positive energy. Yeah, he went outside the day before yesterday, and I couldn't find him for 2 hours. I panicked myself. That makes sense. You were totally describing me. Word! We are more similar than we are different, dude. That's the trip. Sounds like the feeling when I separated from my kids, honestly. That makes sense. You talking about that numbness? Dude, we've got to take care of ourselves. If we continue, you got to remember this, man. So many people don't want to feel something, so they continue distracting themselves. I don't want anyone to distract themselves from anything, because we want all of these experiences to be something that we learn from, something that defines the type of person we want to be. If you don't like it, good. Now you know what you don't like. If you like it, awesome. Now you know you can get more of that. We got to have these experiences. And if the experiences that we're having are under the influence of some other shit, then we're having a false connection. Sober for almost 10 months now. Feels so great. Appreciate you. Dude, that's amazing. Dude, I'm so stoked for you. How fucking incredible. 10 months, dude. You're coming up on a year with no fucking substance. God damn, man. I remember that shit, because I remember sitting here being like, collecting I was in the gym, but I was only in the gym for 6 months before I got my 1 year token at AA. And so, yeah, I had put on some muscle, but it was nothing, it was not toned, it was nothing like this. I couldn't do a fucking, I don't know, a tenth of the shit that I can do now. And it was an incredible feeling. I remember this, man. Progress is incredible, because you can go, fuck, this is the best day of my life, and then it gets better. You can relive that feeling an infinite amount of fucking times, man. But if we continue finding reasons why today isn't the best day of our life, then it won't be. If you practice finding reasons why today is shit, it will always be shit. If you practice finding reasons why today is the most incredible day you've ever had in your entire life, and that's who you are, every fucking thing you see, smell, think, do, and don't do is contributing to how incredible today is. Today is the first day of the rest of your fucking life. Today is the best day of my fucking life. It's the only day I have right now. I can't guarantee I'll be around tomorrow. Today is the best day of my fucking life. So I'm gonna keep doing this shit. I'm gonna drink this, I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna talk here. I'm gonna do all this shit. I'm gonna eat good food. I'm gonna take care of me like I won't be around, right? If I were to die in a few minutes from now, I'd be totally happy with that. I wouldn't even be a human anymore. I'm not gonna spend all my time worrying about some shit that I can't control. What the fuck? Because that's fucking it up right now. Today's the best day of my life. Why would I ruin that with some shit that I can't even handle? I can't even do anything about it. So I focus on what's working. This is what we talk about in Module 5. Triple down on what you love. Build a routine around what's moving you forward, what makes you feel good, what's bringing you joy, around what's most authentic to you. My husband was 16 when he started, and 28 now. His hospital story is similar to yours. Dude, so he started at 16. Yeah, so what is that, 12 years? Math is, yeah, so that's 12. Yeah, it's a 12-year journey. That's intense, man. I have my therapist appointment in an hour. You're a better therapist. Thank you. Here's the thing. I am not a fan of therapy at all. I feel like therapy is a Band-Aid. I feel like therapy can be considered shallow. I feel like therapy is not meant to fix you. I feel like therapy is meant to focus on your problem. I feel like therapy is meant to get basic results. I feel like more therapists need therapy. That's just my opinion. I don't want you to think that, because that's your therapy. But you just said that, which is what sparked that entire conversation. The reality is I don't focus on your problem. You know that what I'm saying resonates with you at your core, who you are. It resonates with everybody here. That's why it makes sense. That's why you continue to work on yourself and get more for yourself. So most therapists are in therapy, 100. On top of that, There's the suicide rate for therapists is so high. Dude, like, no. Growth is not about therapy. Growth is about understanding. Growth is about understanding who you are and why you are. Growth is about applying empathy to yourself. The way that you would look at somebody who's hurting, the way you would look at somebody and go, yeah, man, I see why they would do that shit. Damn, that's fucked up. He did that? Damn, he went through all of that shit and he fucking did that? Damn, man, I feel bad for him. When you do that for yourself, damn, I would do that, huh? I did go through all that shit. That's something that somebody else would do. If someone else went through that shit, I would commiserate with them. I'd be like, damn, bro, like, whoa. But then you apply that to yourself and you go, shit, I am everything that's ever happened to me. When you add all of those things up, all of the things that have happened to and for me, that's why I do that. That's why I think those things. That's why I feel those feelings. That's why that makes sense. That's why I want nothing to do with it. That's why I say that. That's why I'm all that. That's why I am. Then you go, fuck. You just accept yourself. Your thoughts don't change you. Your actions do. Your decisions to change your thoughts then become your character, right? So you're able to grow from your understanding of self. The closer you get to you, the more you understand who you are. The more you understand who you are, the less of a fuck you give about everybody else. And then you're just going, dude, I'm just doing fucking me. I'm just being me. You realize that you, without everybody around, you're still stuck with you. You remove everybody from the world, who are you going to fucking hang out with? Yourself. And if you don't enjoy hanging out with you, damn, you're hanging out with the most fucked up person on the planet. Right? So think about this, man. Think if another you came through the room or walked into the room, another version of you, the exact same version of you, duplicate, right? You're your own greatest power, 100%. If you walked in the room, would you have a good time hanging out with you? Or would you be like, fuck that guy. He's annoying as shit. That means you're an annoying person. Think about it. Think about it. Would you annoy yourself? Then that means you're an annoying person. So doesn't that mean that there's a couple of things that you could work on? Not being so annoying, not being so bitter, not being so upset. You're looking at this and you go, yeah, come on. I always compare it back to me. I don't like talking about me anymore, but once again, this is just the platform. I got to do it. If I walked in, I know that I'd be like, hey, dude, what's up, bro? Oh, it's so good to see you. You good? And then I would turn about, dude, I'm fucking awesome, man. I'm doing so well. Dude, you're looking good over there. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Well, you know, I've been hitting the gym. You know, I know you've been hitting the gym. I'd be having this conversation with me and I'd have a fucking blast. I would also know the things that I would say that would annoy me or wouldn't, right? I would also know all the things that would help me move forward. I would also recognize the things that I need or that I can improve on. I also know how to speak to me to go, dude, I'm not trying to piss you off, but I do want to point this out because I think we could do this better. I know that it would be a team effort. I know that me, or he and I, we and us, we would fucking dominate. We would be doing all this shit. He'd be taking care of this over here while I'm doing this right here. Together we'd meet up. I'd make him lunch. He'd make me lunch. We'd chat up. We'd have this conversation and we would be just going, we'd be going fucking just talking about all these different strategies. We'd be giving each other space. We'd be talking about who we are. We'd be posing questions that would help us continue expanding. I would fucking love to hang out with me. That doesn't mean you would. I would. I am in a position to enjoy myself. That's the definition of enjoying yourself. So if you were in a room with you and you wouldn't enjoy hanging out with you, think of those areas and let's put some fucking work in. You're stuck with you, man. I wish I would make lunch. That would be awesome. Yeah, so go make you lunch. Go make you lunch. Nothing's stopping you. You have to be the person you wish you were. You have to do the things you wish the healthy version of you would do. If a healthy version of you would make you lunch, go make you lunch. Do that shit. Because here's the other thing. You're also showing the world what you deserve. You deserve to have someone make lunch for you. So make lunch for yourself. You're showing where you're applying value. If you value lunch and someone else is in your world, they can now see that if you're making you lunch, they can make you lunch too. If you order out, maybe they can order. The point is that you know you, and you're getting to know you, and you're enjoying the person you're becoming. 5 months clean, and next week a job interview. Fuck yeah! That's amazing, dude. I'm so stoked for you. Fuck yeah. That's so badass, man. I honestly, man, I've been my own boss since 2009. So I don't know what it's like to get paid minimum wage. I don't know what it's like to fucking have employees. I don't know any of that stuff, man. So I'm stoked that anybody's out there making paper, putting in the work, making magic happen, dude. I was a DJ for 16 years, and then on top of that, I own numerous businesses, so it's just a different kind of thing. The pandemic and all that shit. Check the hang on. Oh shit, there's a bunch of questions in here. Fuck. Hey. How do you convince people you don't owe them anything? If you were to convince someone that you owe them anything, that means you're convincing them that you owe them an explanation. I'm going to say this again. You don't convince people that you don't owe them anything, because in doing so, you're convincing them that you don't owe them an explanation. You don't have to explain yourself. They don't have to fucking agree with you. They don't even have to believe you. You don't have to explain why you don't owe them an explanation, or you don't owe them shit. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't even have to tell them that you don't owe them anything. You just don't. If these people are poking and prodding, I'm telling you this shit. If they're fucking saying something to you and you don't want to give them a response, you don't give them a response. Just stare at them. You got I leave people on red all fucking day. I don't owe you shit. I also don't have to explain myself. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Ever. I don't give a fuck who it is. We talk about this in Module 1. Dude, if you guys want the real in-depth shit, take a look at Beyond Sober. Link in bio. The point with this is, dude, this is what healthy people do. You gotta keep in mind, dude, I don't need you to understand me. I just need you to accept me for who I am. And if you can't accept that shit, then you're not for me, and go suck it. Because, for real. And I say this shit because I just blocked my little sister. You can't even fuck you. I don't need shit. I also don't need to give you access to me because we're related. You're toxic. So are you. And so are you. And so are 6,000 other motherfuckers on my block list. Thousands. I block people. Fuck you. I don't owe you shit. Even if you gave me something, I still don't owe you shit. I've already given you too much. What the fuck? If you think I owe you an explanation, that means you're having cognitive problems understanding why I'm not giving you what you think you deserve. You have expectations over me thinking that I'm going to explain myself. It's those expectations that you gave me that I didn't ask for that actually deserve a fucking explanation. You should explain yourself to why you think I owe you an explanation. And I don't even have to give you a fucking response either. Stop responding. That's fucking it. Stop giving what you think they need. Check the question from Pandora's Box. Going through that. Hey. Do you always transcribe your lives? I don't. Today's the first day I'm doing it. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. I'm just going to grab all these bits and maybe I'll start dropping them on Facebook or something. How do I deal with a cancerous in-law? Cancerous in-law who wrecked I'm assuming they messed something up. How do you deal with a cancerous? I'm assuming what your question is toxic. How do you deal with a toxic? Probably sure. A toxic person. You don't have to give anybody attention, man. You don't know. I stare at people. Even my fucking fiance, she'll say some shit that I know is toxic, and I will not respond. I will stare at her until she does something else. That's my indication. That's how you know that I'm not going to deal with your shit. I'm just not going to deal with your shit. I don't even have you go away. Go somewhere else. You don't have to talk to anybody. You don't owe anybody anything. If it feels weird, it is weird. If people keep on coming at you, Don't feed into this shit, man. Toxicity is fucking everywhere. There's more toxicity than there is like anything else. I'm trying to think of another word. Well, hang on. How long did it take to feel normal? You got to keep in mind, there was no real normal because normality was 30 shots deep. Actually, normality was probably about 10 or 15 shots deep. That's when I felt normal. After that, it was a situation where it took about a year. Keep in mind, I had to fucking die, dude. I lost everything. My liver fucking failed. Talk to people you live with. Go in another room, dude. You don't got to deal with people. Go outside. You're not obligated to stick around. You're not obligated to deal with anybody. And if you feel obligated to, that's once again, that's something that you're allowing yourself to feel. You somehow are holding weight on someone else's behalf. You're going, this person deserves my explanation. This person deserves this shit. If they don't fucking deserve that shit, stop feeding it to them, right? So talk to people. Hang on. I'm so glad I have TikTok right into. Hell yeah. Got to come back. Can't exit everything. Got you. Going back through these questions right here. You guys asked a lot. Is the opposite of addiction connection? Yes, I will happily say that. Here's the truth. When you feel connected with something, you want more of that. But that's a healthy connection. A healthy connection. Healthy. Okay? I can connect with all kinds of shit. Certain things get my attention. Doesn't mean I want to be connected with it. Such as like fighting, that gets my attention, but I have no connection with that shit at all. Addiction is kind of like attention. As kids, we think we want attention, but in reality, we're begging for a connection. I was mentioning this earlier. So addiction is going, I need this because I feel what I believe a real connection is. If you've ever had a real connection, day 3 sober, hell yeah, going through withdrawals like crazy. I feel you. You want to drink your water. You want to rest when you can. Keep your metabolism running. Proteins, trail mix, all that shit. Hit my website. Actually, go to singleshotmethod.com and take a look at the extended package. It's totally free. It's got everything on there for you. Singleshotmethod.com, or just click the link in my bio. Everybody, if you guys haven't clicked the link in my bio, do that. I just rebuilt it for you guys. Super fun. It's animated. It's cool as shit. You can click the single shot method or drop your information with the link in my bio and I'll just send it over to you. So addiction, here's the thing. If you've ever had a real connection with someone or something, you'll chase it with an addiction. You will chase that shit. Because here's the thing. If you don't know what a connection is, a real connection, then you think that connection is what's being served by the addiction, that feeling. This is why a lot of alcoholics are more in love with alcohol than they are physically addicted to it, because they feel connected. They feel like that's their friend. They feel like it's just there. Just joined Beyond Sober yesterday. Hell yeah! That's amazing. So stoked for you. Welcome. So proud of you. That's so exciting. So we look at that and go, there's people that are way more in love with that love story is deeper than the love story that they have with their friends, with their family and all that shit. I have people in my inbox that are going, hey man, how do I help this person? I know you love them, but they love alcohol more than they love you. Like you don't serve them emotionally the way alcohol does. And because of that, that's why they continue choosing that, or that's why it feels like they choose that over you. They're also addicted. It's a whole different thing. You gave me a lot of guidance about my dad's death the other day, but I'm wasted again. Bro, you got to keep in mind, dude, like this is a part of the process. With that in mind, dude, nothing is changing. Nothing is different. So right now, you've got to go through the grieving process. That grieving process, man, you will never go through the grieving process if you're drinking. It's not going to happen because you're numbing the things out that you need to grow from. The lesson that you got to learn, the feelings that you got to feel through loss, you're not allowing yourself to feel. You're bearing that shit because you're afraid of how deep it is. Fucking cry, dude. Go outside. Let it the fuck out. Sit. Feel like shit. You're just going to be fucking superhuman on the other side. But dude, you got to realize this, that the tears and the grief that you feel right now aren't fucking real because they're amplified by the sauce. The sauce is not allowing you to feel. It wants you to think that you're feeling. It wants you to think that you deserve to be punished. I'll tell you this shit. It doesn't matter who the fuck it was. There's no way that that person that you lost is sitting here going, I hope they fucking become an alcoholic. I really hope that they fucking damage themselves. I really hope they put their life on the line to prove how much they fucking love me. They're not fucking doing that shit. And I'll tell you this, bro. I told you this before. They're sitting here not worried about you. And now you're proving them wrong. They did not fucking pass on going, I'm not worried about that shit. They didn't pass on going like, I'm really worried about him. They just accepted that shit. They also accepted the fact that this is a possibility. They accepted the fact that this is your decision. Now, if you want to fucking join them, then you can continue practicing this behavior. Because if you're practicing alcoholic behavior from a place of emotion, you're gonna be the fucking best at it. It's not the journey that you really want, man. If you can chill the fuck out, chill the fuck out. Because this is your story. God damn, dude, I lost this person, dude. I was drinking, dude. I was fucking super. I was down this fucking rabbit hole, dude. It felt like shit. But I'm stronger today because of that shit, man. I'm so glad. I know you don't want this. Here's the fucking thing. If you don't want it, stop doing it. I know it sounds easier than it fucking is. Quit doing this shit. You're practicing punishing yourself, bro. You're not supposed to. There's no specific amount of fucking... You're punishing yourself for someone else's shit. Listen to what I'm saying, dude. You are literally putting yourself in the fucking corner, grabbing the nearest belt and whipping the shit out of your back. And then you're going, I'm just going to sit here for as long as I could possibly handle this emotion. Here's the scary part. You're already really fucking good at handling this shit. That's the scary part. That builds complacency. When you're good at hurting yourself and you don't mind doing that anymore, you will do it and that will be your normality. Then you'll do that shit all the way to the fucking grave. And then you're going to be like, well, I fucking destroyed myself because they're gone now. Bro, you're not doing yourself a favor. You're not respecting the life that they had. You're hurting yourself for zero reason. There is no fucking reason why you have to be upset, why you have to do this shit. Nobody's coming to fucking punish you. They're not going to show up. No one's going to show up to be like, hey man, you didn't feel like shit for an extended period of time. I'm here to make sure you do feel like shit. Quit doing this shit. And if you got an issue, then we need to work together, single shot method, practice drinking fucking less, and be proud of the fact that you got your shit on lock. You don't have to feel like this. It just feels that way. It's not real. The bottle is convincing you that this is what life is now. This is the way it's supposed to fucking be, dude. There's no right or wrong way to feel. There's no rules, regulations, guidelines, religion or fucking not, that's saying when someone that you give a fuck about passes on, you have to fucking hurt too. They're not in pain. They're not. They are fucking happier than a tornado in a trailer park, and that's just applying a human emotion. If they could, they'd swing back through and be like, you're doing it wrong. This is not what I fucking wanted for you. They already went through the pain and the suffering and the bullshit, and now here you are following in their fucking footsteps? What the fuck? Bro, they're good. They are set. They are set. Take care of yourself, man. For real. You gotta keep in mind, dude, I fear for this shit. You can do this 100, motherfucker. Go. Do this. You're here. Look at this shit. Absolute fucking proof. You could be anywhere in the world. You didn't have to show up. You didn't have to say shit. You didn't have to do fucking anything at all. You choose through, even while you're wasted, dude. You know that even when you're toasted at your lowest fucking low, you still give a fuck. You're here, dude. You could be fucking anywhere. And you're deciding at your fucking lowest, literally the bottom of the bottle is still going, bro, you don't need this shit. Bro, make moves. Bro, what the fuck? You're here, bro. You're doing it. You're already doing this shit. So, get good at doing exactly what you're doing right now. I know it's fucking easy to drown this shit out. I know it's difficult to drink fucking water, but you get good at what you practice. Right now, you're practicing killing yourself. Quit doing that shit. You hold more weight. You got more value than you could even fucking recognize, dude. Set the bar so I have something to reach for, dude. I've set this shit already. You're better than me. Go fucking do it better so I have something to reach for. Fuck. You're in a better position to save your own life than I was. I know it fucking hurts. You're welcome. Grow through what you go through, dude. You're the strongest. That's why you're fucking here. Thank you for this. You're welcome. We're here to take care of each other, man. I love you too, bro. I'm here for you. We're here for you. We got this shit. You're having a human experience. You're reacting normal to an abnormal situation, brother. You gotta think about this, dude. It's so intense. I can't make you cry, only you can make you cry. Can talk me into sober. You get good at what you practice. My takeaway. Thanks for being here for us. 100, dude. Blake. You get good at what you fucking practice. The only reason why I can give a shit about you is because I practice giving a shit about me. There's no difference between any of us here. I've just practiced giving a fuck about my happiness longer than other people. And because I'm really good at generating joy and applying empathy and giving a fuck about other people, you think it's difficult for me to give a shit? It's what I practice. We practice beating our shit up all fucking day long. We're the best at it. You practice drinking alcohol, you're the best at it. You practice talking shit, you're the best at it. You practice finding a reason why you ain't shit, you're the fucking best at it. Practice finding reasons why you are superhuman. Practice finding reasons why you are the change we're all waiting to see in the fucking world. Practice finding reasons why your life holds fucking value. Practice finding reasons why you're the shit. Practice finding reasons why you're the strongest. Practice finding reasons why there's a life worth living. Practice finding reasons why you are the only fucking thing you need. Practice finding reasons why you got more than enough love to give. Dude, when you practice this shit, you get good at it. That becomes not just your personality, but your entire fucking energy. You see how I can tap into being like, it's super silly bitch, and let's go, motherfucker. It's the same shit. You tap into these realms that you've learned from, man. My vibe changes, but the passion is still the fucking same. I want you to be equally happy as I want you to be fucking connected with yourself, man. If we practice disconnecting, we're going to be the best at it. This is why you surround yourself with people that help you connect with who you fucking are. Help you realize what you are, what you're capable of. I'm just some dude that practice doing this shit and help other people. I've paved the fucking way for y'all. Get your shoes on. Let's go. We're skipping down the road of happiness. Tie your shit. You help him tie his fucking shoes, okay? We're gonna build this tourniquet bullshit. We're carrying each other down this fucking journey of expansive growth and connection, bro. Get your shit. Let's go. It's that fucking simple, man. Yeah, I'm going through these questions real quick. You ever had anybody... Have I ever had anybody stalk or damage my stuff? I've had my car keyed, 2 of them. I've had all my windows broken out. I've had all of my DJ equipment stolen, about 10 grand in gear. I've had my entire fucking house destroyed. I've had all my bills. I've had people steal 2 of my cars. Actually, my windows were broken out twice. I've had people damage my equipment by spilling alcohol and all this other shit on them. Had my house broken into. All of my fucking workout equipment stolen. I have scars from women beating the fucking shit out of me. You ladies, I love you. I love you. But dude, too much alcohol, you motherfuckers, you don't stop. Unhealthy. Look, here's the thing. I surrounded myself with unhealthy people. I've watched unhealthy dudes do unhealthy things. I don't DJ anymore. I've watched unhealthy women do unhealthy things. I thought that I allowed myself to be taken advantage of for years, to the point of catching a fucking case, numerous cases, just because I'm alive, dude. Just because I'm here. Like, it's like, I can talk about this for fucking ever. I'm waiting until we like get like way up here so I could share these stories with people that could really fucking use them. My point is that I've been equally taken advantage of by men and women. Humans are humans, and they're gonna do human shit. This is why I'm always saying this, man. If you're gonna drink alcohol, do it from a healthy place. Do it from a healthy place, because alcohol is going to amplify how healthy or unhealthy you are, right? What is this, life coach locally? I would like to become a life coach locally. I don't know how to help you with that locally, because 99% of the world is online. A life coach, I don't know anything about that. Our sobriety coaches, they've all gone through the program. They've all struggled with addiction. They've all overcome. They're all exes. If you're interested in stuff like that, definitely chat with me and patch you into the right people. There's a lot of people that go like, dude, I've been through the struggle and I want to help others. Get it. Locally, you just want to figure out who's around, who's offering this stuff. Discuss the Mantis program? Yeah, Mantis program. Hang on. I'll pull it up real quick and I'll actually just fucking read it to you. Mantis program is probably the second program. Mantis program. Oops. Mantis program for what? The mantisprogram.com. Hang on. Mantis program. There we go. Mantis program. Mantis program is a 12-week course to help you master what you love, build your business, and live your dream. We help you become the best version of yourself and build an unbreakable foundation for your business in 90 days or less. That is what I do one-on-one with people. So I have the Mantis Partner Program. So my Beyond Sober coaches, they are business partners of mine that have decided to build a business around coaching. I help people build master platforms. Mantis program is absolutely everything that you need over 12 weeks, starting with mindset all the way to advanced marketing. That's what I do when I'm not here on TikTok. So that's why I got like 2 websites to work on today. I've got 2 business meetings today, and then analytics and all that fun stuff. With that said, I'm actually over by 5. I've got a meeting here in a few minutes. With that said, you guys are amazing. And thank you so much you guys could have been anywhere in the world and you decided to hang out with me today. You're absolutely phenomenal, dude. I'm so proud of you. Dude, let's please take care of each other, you guys. Like as a unit, as a family, as friends, we're able to make sure that we have what we need. That's why we have the Discord server. That's why Beyond Sober exists. Please share that opportunity with other people. BeyondSoberProgram.com, man. Or click the link in my bio. Play with that link, man. I just rebuilt that. That's all custom. I want to see if it's even fucking working. Drop your information with the link in my bio. Please share the opportunity. SingleShopMethod.com. It's for anyone that's looking to obviously practice drinking less alcohol. And what is it? Is it Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Is it Thursday? It's fucking Thursday. Holy shit. I will be here tomorrow morning, same time. I'm going to put out some videos later today. I'm going to make some magic happen. I'm doing a stitch with Kohdi, the schizophrenic hippie. Woo! Thank you, guys. I sincerely appreciate you. I know today got a little emotional towards the end. It's very important that we practice passion with people and that people know that we give a fuck. Thank you guys for, investing in yourself. Thank you for being a part of not just the movement, but the message. You guys could be anywhere and you guys decide to invest in yourselves every fucking day and you're amazing. And I can't thank you enough. Once again, let's connect. Click the link in my bio. Let's make magic happen. Thank you for being exactly who you are. And just like my mother always says, take care of you.